We're going to do a quick turn. You guys know what a quick turn is, right? Where you go out 7 hours, take a 10-hour break, and come home the next day. You've heard of like drivers having a quick turn where they only have 2 nights a week overnight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Monday, Tuesday with Monday night overnight. Wednesday, Thursday with Wednesday night overnight. They work Monday through Thursday, local driver, 2 turns a week, right? You guys see what I'm tracking?
Yep.
So he's at home. He's at home. You can't use this to validate. You're at home. You ain't in a sleeper. He does a pre-trip. He drives his 7. Remember I said it's 7 hours, drop and hook and come back? If he did 7 there and did 7 back, that's 14. He needs a 10-hour break. Does everybody agree he needs a 10-hour break? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So John Seidel will check in at the shipper. Let's say it takes an hour and a half, only an hour and a half to load, drop, and hook. Got it? And someone else is doing it. I'm just backed up to the dock, you know? So it takes an hour and a half, you see? Now I could leave at an hour and a half, right? But that's dumb. I should stay here at least 2 hours so it can become my smaller period as part of my split. Yes? Don't
Right,
leave it an
okay.
hour and a half, because if you left it an hour and a half, later I'm going to have to take 10 in a row. So what did John do? I was done in an hour and a half, but I decided to stay there another hour and a half so traffic would clear and I could leave at 8:30 because it's congested in that area of the country. Maybe it's through Atlanta or something. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
So did I just take a 3-hour break sitting at the shipper receiver, even though I could have left it an hour or an hour and a half? Yes. So now I leave. Let's count my driving. 1, 2, 3.5, 4. 7 plus 4 is my 11. Am I at my 11 hours of driving right here? Yes. Now, how many hours did I go in the sleeper for? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you see my 7 in the sleeper?
Yes.
That's my big period. Yes. That has to be sleeper. Yes.
Uh-huh.
I add this 7 to this 3, and that is my 10-hour break. I add this 7 to this 3, and that is my legal 10-hour break. That's splitting. Do you understand? Now, let's say I was stupid and I only did an hour and a half. And then I came down here and did 10. What is 10 plus an hour and a half? 11 and a half, right?
Yep.
So I stopped for 11 and a half hours when I could have stopped for 10. That means that's an extra hour and a half of sitting around. Yes?
Yep.
Well, splitting, I would have got home at 10:45. Doing an hour and a half and then doing 10, I'm not going to get home until 12:15. So a driver that splits on a quick turn can get home an hour and a half earlier than someone who don't in this scenario. So that's 2 times a week, yes?
Yeah.
That's 3 hours a week, yes? That's 50 weeks with 2 hours, 2 weeks vacation. That's 3 hours a week times 50 weeks. That's 150 hours of extra home time.
Wow.
Why wouldn't you just go home and 150 hours earlier every year? Imagine what you could accomplish 150 hours at home that you just lost sitting in your truck for no damn reason, right?
Correct.